Hello, hello. My name is ASMR Emily. So today's video, I am going to be, as you could probably tell already, and from the title of this video, that this is going to be a soft-spoken video. Normally I do whispered, so this will be a bit of a weird one for me. I'm so used to the whispering, but I thought I'd try it out, and you guys can let me know if you like it or not. Comment down below. Like it, dislike, I don't mind. You can let me know what you truly think. Please don't be too harsh though. So I thought that today I could just do a random triggers video, a random triggers. So I've got a few objects here. I've got a few objects that I thought could be really good for making some good sounds. And it'll also be just a bit of whispering. And so I really hope you guys enjoy. I know I don't post that much and it's pretty infrequent because I am in school full time. I do have a part-time job, so I don't really get that much time to record, although I do love it so much. So I will try to record more. I could say that, but who knows when the next time will be. So, but please like subscribe because that's like really the only way you'll know whenever I post next, and make sure you hit the bell. So without further ado, I'll start with my first trigger. First trigger. So the first trigger that I am going to be using, I was away. We just had our reading week, so I got to go away. And when I was away, I went to like a whole bunch of malls. Went to the States for a bit, and then I came back to Canada. We went to Toronto, and then we went to like the big mall there. And at the mall, I got this book. Now, I really love her poetry. She's written 3 books. There's Milk and Honey, 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 Milk and Honey. She's written that. She's also written, what's the second book? I'm struggling on the name of The Sun and Her Flowers. The sun and the sky, the sun and her flowers, the sun and her flowers, sun and her flowers. And the third book that she wrote pretty recently is Homebody, 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 Homebody. So that, and then all those books, it's about her experiences. It's all poetry. I forget if I said that, but it's poetry. So if you're not a fan of that, I would not recommend it, but it's so amazing. I'm not the biggest poetry fan myself, but I listen to the audiobook versions of these and they are incredible. Like Milk and Honey, it goes through some really difficult experiences that she went through. So there are some trigger warnings of like sexual assault and things like that, or just abuse in general. And it's really difficult to read, but it's also so good. Like it's so powerful to read. And this book is really a way for us. I'll keep talking in a few minutes, but I'm just gonna do more of that after I finish talking about this. So, yes, this book, it's called Healing Through Words by Rupi Kaur. I think I'm saying that right. Healing Through Words by Rupi Kaur. Healing, 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 healing through words. Through words. Healing Through Words by Rupi Kaur. And she made the cover illustration herself. She made the author made the illustration herself on the front. And so basically, if you guys want to pick it up, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's not your average book. It is not your average book. Not a classic book. Instead, it is a collection of writing exercises. It is a collection of writing exercises that you do. You are provided these prompts, and with the prompts, you get to do a whole bunch of free writing. Now, I know a lot of writing that sounds really challenging because it's a pretty hefty book. Like there's a lot in here. But like in the book, you get to, it's so amazing. Like it's these prompts that are really, really quite interesting to discuss. And you can like just, it's kind of like, it's healing. So like you go through, there are some more heavier topics like what is trauma. I'm just going to turn to a random page and you guys can see an example. Okay, so that's not going to be good. So this may take a little bit. Okay, so this is from the section loving. So this one's kind of long, bear with me. So it gives you like a lot of space to write. This is kind of how it's laid out. This is kind of how the book's laid out. It gives you like a prompt. And then you get to have a whole bunch of time and a whole bunch of space to write whatever you want. And it's so amazing. Like I haven't only done a tiny bit in this book. Like I was reading through it, talking about it with my dad, and it was incredible. Like this book is so cool. Like I'm blushing, but yeah, it's so good. So okay, so the prompt, and then you guys can think about it yourselves. Comment down below what you guys think. If you feel comfortable, you can comment down below. Standing in front of you are two people. The first person comes from humble beginnings. Despite the fact that they have no financial support growing up, they managed to pay their way through college. At their current job, they make around $40,000 a year. 40,000. They aren't expected to make much more than that in their line of work, but they're happy with the steady income. Although they might not be able to provide you with the luxuries you might want to experience, they are charming, funny, and you love spending time with them. The second person is worth hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. They have beautiful homes all over the world. Being with this person would mean being able to do anything your heart desires. You love how powerful and sexy this person is. However, they're a bit mean, narcissistic, and often fail to put you first. Which would you pick to be your long-term partner and why? And you're given like probably 15-20 minutes, but honestly, however long you need to write, that's what's provided. So there's just a lot of space to, so they give you a lot of space to write. So I can tell you really quickly personally what I would do, so that you guys maybe can comment down below to argue with me. You can like say, yeah, that's true. But yeah, so I personally would choose the first option, although that's like maybe not what a lot of people would go for. I don't know, but I feel that it's more important to marry someone for love because you actually care about them, because they're actually a genuinely good person, and not just because they have money. Because like life's really short, and if you're gonna spend your life like with a person who does not care about you, that is not the way to live. You want, like, I personally, this is totally my opinion. You guys can totally fight me on this in the comments, but I personally feel that it is so much better to marry someone who like you truly care about, rather than like, although a lot of people would say, yeah, I'd just stick it out with the rich person, wait till he dies and get everything, whatever. But like, I don't know, I personally do not see that as the best way. And also, I plan to get a good quality job that I would be self-sufficient. So even if this person may not provide me with the luxuries I need, that's fine. I don't need that much. I can afford it myself, hopefully with the kind of job I get in the future, because I hope to be a teacher, early childhood educator, anything like that, working with children. So hopefully that job would get me enough money. So generally, yeah, but that's like the kind of thing that this book does. It really allows you to think about yourself, and it like it's I cannot talk about this book enough. But like also in the last section, in the last section. Okay, I'm going to find good. Oh, this is good. Okay, so I'm going to read an actual poem from the book Milk and Honey. Milk and Honey, and Honey. This is the book she wrote in 2013. It is such a good book. I highly recommend it. Like, oh my gosh. It's called Pretty, or I'm not sure what the name of the poem is, but it's like the writing exercise is named Pretty. So I want to apologize to all the women I have called pretty before I've called them intelligent or brave. I am sorry I made it sound as though something as simple as what you're born with is the most you have to be proud of when your spirit has crushed mountains. From now on, I will say things like you are resilient, 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 you are extraordinary, you are extraordinary, you are extraordinary. Not because I don't think you're pretty, but because you're so much more than that. So much more than that. So, like, that's the kind of thing, like those poems, oh my gosh, they just make you think. So, basically, the writing exercise in here, it asks you to, I want to apologize for now, all the women. For now on, I will, because women are so much more than that. So, it's really a women empowerment thing. It's really great. And so, you get to write your own thing. It gives you like a whole bunch of slots, 4 slots to write. And it's just really about healing and improving yourself. And it's just really amazing because this book just, I'm just saying the same thing over again. I'm just saying the same thing over again and how good it is. But it really truly is. And I feel like it's kind of perfect for like the whole concept of how I see ASMR, because how I see it really has helped me heal. I will use it. I suffer from a lot of pain, a lot of pain, because my skin, like, it's like, I know it's not like a chronic illness or anything, but like my skin gets so dry, and I'm always like, I can be in so much pain, like I so much pain. So doing these exercises, just, it really helps me. It really helps me. And I feel like this is kind of like goes with ASMR, because it's like these exercises, they help me as well, because they're so helpful. So for the next little while, I'm just gonna tap on this book. I talked about it way too much. Oh my gosh, I'm a rambling fan. But it's because this book is so worth it. Literally, get it. You have to get it. And then everyone in the comments, let me know what you guys wrote, because it's like so amazing. Know if you want a video of just tapping or just anything like that, because I can do that. From what I'm hearing, those sound pretty good. Gonna move on. Let me know if you want a video of just tapping on books. I've got literally a million books out there. So, okay. So the next trigger that I am going to do, the next trigger are some assorted hand sounds. I was doing some earlier. See things like this. I personally love skin sounds. I know some people don't like them. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I personally love them. While I am doing these hand sounds, I am just going to whisper some positive affirmations or tell you some positive affirmations. I kind of did that in the one poem, but I can more. It's okay. If you are struggling right now, I feel you. I understand you. Although I may not understand exactly what you're going through, I can tell you that you have survived 100% of your bad days in the past. So you will survive this bad day. You have survived 100% of your bad days in the past. So that means you can survive this one. You are so smart. Although, like, just because you may not have gotten the best grade on a test, just because you may not, like, know everything, I sure as heck don't know everything. There's so much stuff I don't know. I think I'm still smart though. And that's not, hopefully, that doesn't come off as being narcissistic or like arrogant or whatever. But I do find that I have emotional intelligence. And everyone, there's so many kinds of intelligence out there. You have that intelligence. I know you watching this, you beautiful human, have that intelligence. You can do anything you set your mind to. Now, that is a pretty broad statement because, like, you may set your mind being like, I'm going to get 100% in all my classes. Just because you don't do that, it, like, honestly, it doesn't matter if you don't get 100% in all your classes because, like, as long as you are trying, as long as you're learning, and it is worthwhile learning, that is reaching a really valuable goal of learning. You are a beautiful soul. You are a beautiful soul. You are a beautiful human. You are beautiful. Even though this world may call you ugly, even though this world may call you these bad things, do not let it get to you. Do not let these bad things get to you because you are amazing. You are so amazing. Please believe that. I hope you believe that. Yeah, at least you're more beautiful than me. That's a pretty low bar, but just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Okay, I'm just gonna do some trigger words, trigger things. By the way, I know the microphone is not centered. Don't fight me. Don't come at me. It's because this is literally on the edge of my table. If you were to see my setup, it is as close to the center as I can get it. So please don't come at me. Please don't. my next trigger, my next trigger, I'm going to be doing some hand movements or some visual triggers. I'm not really good at these, so please don't judge me. I'm sorry. Plucking everything away, plucking everything away, plucking everything away, plucking all the bad vibes away. Throw it away. Pluck. You're crying. Oh no, you're crying. No, no, no. Get that tear away. Wipe that tear away. Wipe that. We can't forget about the other side now, can we? Wiping the tear away. Now I'm going to get you to just look directly at this headphone because that's as close to the middle thing as I can think of. Look at the headphone. Look at the headphone. Look at the headphone. Pay no mind to that. Do not focus on whatever may be getting in the way of the headphone. But you are going to focus on the headphone. Pay no mind to anything else. You're going to focus on the headphone. By the way, guys, Halloween just happened. Did you guys do anything fun for Halloween? Did you do anything fun for Halloween? Anything fun? I personally, I watched Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like, I personally think it's a Halloween movie. Y'all can find me in the comments if you want, but I think it's Halloween mostly. And the reason for that, if you don't know, the movie came out right before Halloween. The director and the composer both say it is a Halloween movie. Everyone I've asked, other than some, no, not, I'm not going to use that as evidence, but a lot of people say it's a Halloween movie. It came out right before Halloween. The protagonists are all in Halloween Town. Like Halloween is like the base of the movie. Like Christmas only comes in for a short part of it. It does change the movie. I do understand that Christmas is surely a part of it, but it's like not. I would not say it's a Christmas movie. I definitely would not say it's like a Christmas movie mainly. So yeah, okay. So thank you for focusing. Oh yeah, so that was one thing I did for Halloween. I'm just gonna keep on getting my hands close to you, scratching and scratching. Yes, then I got to do that. Nightmare Before Christmas. I also was able to work at my mentorship, my placement for school, which is at a kindergarten, which is you're a kid and it's Halloween. It is the bonkers time. So I was in the kindergarten for Halloween. Everyone was dressed up. I personally was dressed up as a sloth. I was a sloth. It's like a pajama onesie, so it was nice being able to wear PJs for one day. Being able to wear PJs. I'd say some of the highlight costumes. There were a few little girls dressed as Rapunzel. There was an Elsa, of course. There was a penguin. There was a mushroom, a pirate, a ninja. Lots of kids dressed as really, really cute things. It's literally adorable. My gosh. We got to walk over to the retirement home. There's a retirement home close by, and then we got to show all the residents all the really cool costumes. Show all the residents all the really cute costumes. And it was a cool, it was an amazing day. It was an amazing day. Very, very tiring though. Extremely tiring. Very tired. So I didn't do anything on actual Halloween day other than just work the mentorship. But yesterday, so November 1st, that's because today is November 2nd when I'm filming. I do this every Halloween. Like normally it's the day of. This was the only time not Halloween day. I watch every single Halloween Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like, I've been watching that every year for Halloween since I was 12. It is a Halloween movie to me. It is my traditional Halloween movie. I know it's kind of, I don't even know what to call it. If you don't know Rocky Horror Picture Show, you need to look it up. But you definitely know some of the songs. There's Time Warp. There's Time People would know. Sweet Transvestite, maybe. Uh, but if you watch Glee, there's the Rocky Horror episode. But basically, I'll warn you: do not watch that if you're too young. I should not have watched that at 12. There's a lot. There's a lot. It's a lot. There's not really a plot either. It's interesting. It's something. But if you have not experienced it, you need to. But yeah, I watched that. I watched it with my boyfriend. We did that as like a sing along kind of thing. It was cool. I did not sing along to like some of the more inappropriate songs because that would just be awkward. It's like most of them are chill, but like that one. Oh yeah, there's also Damage Janet. That's like a fairly popular one. Fairly popular. Like the only thing that really makes it a Halloween movie, there's Frankenstein, because like one of the main characters, Tim Curry, best Tim Curry. Oh my god. He plays Frankenfurter, which is basically Dr. Frankenstein. He makes a creature named Rocky. Yeah, basically, I'm not gonna say no. You need to watch it for yourself, but yeah, there's that. So and then there's like cannibalism. There's some little creepy, like classic horror movie tropes, but most of it is just like I don't even know what to call it. It's weird. You need to experience it. And then, little fun fact about Rocky Horror: I got to see it live. I got to see it live. It was amazing. It was amazing. So I got to see like there's audience participation when you watch the real show. Like it's crazy. You need to look it up. There's a video on YouTube that like has like I can see if I can link it down below, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't really know how to do that stuff. I might like do a comment or something. But yeah, Rocky Horror, classic Halloween movie. I got to watch it. We started watching Hereditary. Hereditary. I was kind of bored during it. I don't know. I'm really like, after watching Rocky Horror, I was like, I'm bored. Because it's like a slow burn. It seems like it would have been a slow burn. I stopped like 30 minutes in after there was a shocking death. It was something. But then we switched to watching Final Destination 3. I love them. I love the Final Destination movies. They're just Rube Goldberg machines of death. Rube Goldberg machines of death. Because death is gonna come and get you. Death's gonna come and get you. Yeah, and I love those movies. There's like the most hilarious deaths. I watched like a medical professional like react to it once and being like, yeah, people do not smoosh like that. People have bones. That does not work. So yeah, but it's a great time. It was a great time. Got to watch it. So that was my Halloween. And today back to school. So yeah, my second class was canceled today. So that was amazing. Got to go home early. Got to work on a puzzle. And I got to do a whole bunch of schoolwork. It's great. Great. And then next is Christmas. All I know, next time I post could be after Christmas. We'll see. I don't know. So that's that trigger. That's my attempt at doing visual ASMR. Next, I have this little cute thing. This is from like my old house. My sister has had this for like ever, and she was like, "You can take it. I really do not care." She was gonna throw it in the garbage. I was like, "Don't throw it in the garbage. ASMR." So it can not only be used. It's very small. It's hard to do. There's little ducks inside. There's little ducks. If you can't see. Stupid hands cover it. Ducks. Little ducks inside. Another thing we can do. Oh, there's another two things. Another three things. Okay, I'm a genius. No. So another thing, there's this little. Not sure sure if y'all can hear that. I'm just trying to scratch the string. Then another. Kind of sounds like scissors. Kind of sounds like scissors. Blah. And then the last thing that I thought that we can do. This is like the one of the main reasons. Like water sounds. Try not to hit my mic. I am so sorry if I hit the mic. The water cycle. Yo, I wonder how old this water is. Like, it's probably like 10 years old, honestly. My sister's had this forever and she's like 22. Yeah. Water. I like doing that with my friends. Oh. If y'all are British, I'm so sorry. It's the worst accent ever. But where are you guys from? Honestly, I kind of want to know. Where are you guys from? If you don't know, I'm from Canada. I don't know if you can tell my accent. I'm a little bit of a hoser, eh? That's that. That's that. That's that. Another thing I have that is something that I use not nearly enough. I really need to use a stress ball. Stress ball, stress ball. It's got a little happy face on it. A little happy face on it. So you can do a few things with this. Tap, tap on it. I got this when I was in residence. I lived in residence at my college last year. This year I live with roommates in a place that's like kind of my own. I'm paying rent and everything. Pretty close to college. I got this when I was in residence. I think it says, oh, it says counseling, but no, it was in residence. And then another thing, not sure how good this is gonna sound at all. It's like kind of a squeaky sound, so I apologize in advance. So sorry. I am so sorry. So sorry. So sorry for that. I am so sorry. I say sorry for the noise, but probably no one's watching this video. Fine. I just did this for fun. I don't really care if anyone watches. It's for fun. I need a break here and there from all the school, so everyone needs a break. Stressful when you're just stressed out. It's so great. I could watch videos of someone using this and it would just make me feel less stressed. Like when I'm on TikTok, there's like those things where you can like you're watching like a video and then on the bottom half or the top half it like has someone playing with slime or something. Oh my gosh, most satisfying thing ever. So maybe this will do the same thing. It's like blowing some cold air. It's like weird. Okay, so that's that. Made a bit of noise there. I'm so sorry, guys. Next thing, I have a controller because I'm a game girl. I'm a game girl. My Nintendo Switch controller. I do love my Switch. I love my Switch. I think it says in my little description that I have for this that I am a gamer. Right now, I only have the Nintendo Switch. I'm not a PC gamer or anything like that. I play a bunch of, right now, I'm really into Stardew Valley, Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, Tetris, Breath of the Wild. There's so many games that my boyfriend's playing Dead Cells. I'm trying to get into that one. I've had that game forever. I've just never gone into it. Hollow Knight, Celeste, I love all those games. Like, sign me up. I'm so excited for Breath of the Wild too. I forget what the name of it is. I'm trying to avoid the trailers, so I have no clue what's gonna happen in the game. I know there's like sky stuff, like everything's in the sky, but I have no clue. I think there's new powers with like the Sheikah Slate, but I don't know. I don't know. The controller makes some good sounds. I'm going to kill my battery if I keep doing this. Let's do this. Grasping the controller. Also, not only on the Switch, I started playing this game. It's like a Walking Dead, choose your own adventure sort of thing. It's on my boyfriend's Xbox. Not really sure what it's called. Basically, it's like you find yourself in the zombie apocalypse, and you have to like try to survive. You have to try to make friends, but like you get to choose your dialogue, and every little thing you say, they're like, "Ooh, he's gonna remember that. Oh, she's gonna," and you can like kill characters accidentally. I killed this one guy like really close to the beginning. He's like, he's supposed to like survive like for the whole thing. I'm like, oops. So, yeah, so I'm trying not to like kill anyone else because that would not be fun. Because then the whole rest of the game I'm gonna be stuck with that character, and I have no clue. He's not spoiling to say like if that character would have been useful or not, but like every character, it's so cool. Like it's a pretty cool game. It's pretty fun. It's just funny to see all the dumb decisions I make. He finds it entertaining at least. So. Gamer. What games do you guys like to play? If you have any Nintendo Switch game recommendations, let me know. Even though I'm broke and I can't. Yeah, but I do really like my Switch. It's literally my pride and joy. My pride and joy. I'm just bringing the controller up. Okay. And for one more trigger, I think I'm just gonna do one more trigger. I have no clue how long this video is, but I was not expecting it to be that long. I have my keyboard. I just hit myself in the head. That hurt. You guys probably didn't hear that, but it hurt me. I did one video like last year where it was like study with me video where I was stressed out for midterms. Was it finals? I forget. But I was stressed out and I was like, I need to do schoolwork. So I just record and I was like, I kind of want to film a video. So I did a study with me and that was authentic study. Everything you heard, authentic. It was the net Emily and her, the ASMR Emily in natural habitat. You will hear me doing this all the time. So then I feel like I'm gonna break it if I like Okay. I think that's going to be it. If you want any like extended videos of any of the specific triggers that I did, then let me know and I will totally do that because I would love to hear from you guys. Any suggestions of videos I can do? I'm just like trying new things because I don't know, maybe you guys will like it. And if you guys don't, let me know. If you guys do, also let me know. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really think I can really say really enough really times in this really sentence. No, sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't say really. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you have an amazing rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, whatever night, anything. And I really hope you guys were able to relax for some of this video. And I hope you have a good day. Resty. Sorry, I ended that really badly. Sorry about that, guys. Goodbye.